Hey everybody, it's Kent Jackson from Uniques and Antiques. I'm going to do the quick walkthrough for our modern design auction for May 21st and 22nd, 2019. Here we are, we're still setting up. There's 1,050 lots in this cataloged auction over 2 days, plus a whole bunch of uncatalogued items. I'm doing a quick pan of the room so you can see it's everything from Robert-Jan Gibbings to modern art to pottery, all the way through great Danish and more. There's 2 rooms. So you have this room right here. Make it 3 rooms because there's another room way back there that's full of sets of chairs, Eames, Saarinen, etc. And this room right here is day 2. Everything from lot 700 and over is in this room. There's some good chandeliers, some great Plattner, more chandeliers back here. Meanwhile, day 1, starting at 9 o'clock, is this uncatalogued section, which I'll get to in a separate video. Right here, what we're going through is the catalog. And as usual, we start out over here with something very nice. Super pair of Kagan chairs, right at lot number 1. Vladimir Kagan swivel chairs. They're on wheels. They are awesome. You'd take them and race them down the street. There's a nice Dunbar wheat sheaf table. Look at this kinetic sculpture. Now, this is the reason why people watch the video. You get to see, whoa, look at that. It wiggles in a whole bunch of directions. Another reason people watch a video is to kind of see how big things are in relation to other items. So this item, for instance, if you look at it in the catalog, it's really hard to tell that it's that big. It looks kind of smaller than that. Meanwhile, we do about 10 minutes or so, maybe 12 on the catalog, and work our way around. We won't talk about every item, but we do have a lot of fun. So hang out with us. If you've seen all you need to see, everything's in the catalog. You can see it looking at it with itemized pictures and estimates, etc. But as you can see, the first 50 lots or so is a lot of good pottery, a lot of good lucite lamps. Now we are here at lot 50, good deco, a pair of nice zigzag chairs. Right there, Rietveld, some Maitland Smith. Look at this amazing charger right here, Italian. Another nice little tea set. Coming down here, look at that lucite legged table right there, Springer style. Jansen style tables over here. This is Dunbar, a rare Dunbar lounge right there. It's signed, great condition on the upholstery. It is, used, but it's still usable. It doesn't necessarily need to be redone. Good George Jensen stainless set right here. Make that, is it Jensen? Yes, it is. George Jensen stainless. There's a whole bunch of pieces there. One of our online questions were, are you sure there's 12 forks? Maybe there's only 11. They couldn't count. Couldn't see them all, I should say. So we're going to count and check that. By the way, if you have any questions about any of these items, send us an email via our website. It's also info@uniquesandantiques.com, and we can answer questions. Lots of nice items over here. These are, what is that name? Ward Bennett, of course. They were just redone, so that's why we have the plastic over them. Take a look. Super nice. And people are, they can't tell by the picture if that's very, if it's clean or if it's just, kind of brown. No, these are like perfect. Nice George Nakashima table right there for Whitacombe. Good Dunbar table and chairs. In the back, that's another Dunbar with the sliding doors. These kind of go back and forth. Super nice. Look at the size of that painting right there. Again, I don't have all the artists memorized. That one is listed in the description on the catalog. Back here, you have the Bernard Buffet style stuff. That wall sculpture right there is signed Silas Sandel. Moreau, you have Vazzarelli over here. You have nice mirrors. Let me speed it up a little bit. We're already 4 minutes in. We haven't even gotten out of 100 yet. Once we finish down here, some very nice, now we're about 109. C. Jer. This is Paul McCobb Delineator. It's signed. We have a piece over the other side that is signed inside the drawer. Delineator. Moving down this way, Paul Evans. Look at the great, let me just do a quick pan of this row. You have everything from Drexel to Danish teak to Vader, etc. Moving this way, look at that great lamp up there. Once we finish coming up here, we're at lot 186. We come around the corner, take a look. The Cassina chair, Robert-Jan Gibbings. I'm going to start speeding up, so pay attention. I can't spend this much time on every item. It'll be a really long video. great lamps. Now these auctions are kind of amazing how they happen. They just get built. It's not like we have all this stuff stored and then we just start cataloging. No, the stuff starts showing up. We start putting it in place, and it just gets formulated almost like a Tetris game for quality mid-century furniture. Back here we have all these nice Asian chairs. You have Prober couches. You have Albini style, Eames aluminum group. Super nice table right there by Drexel, number 320. So here we are, almost halfway through the first day, and we aren't even into the second section of the room. Look at the lucite in the back there. Good chandeliers, good grouping of nice graphic mirrors, Danish bar stools, Thayer Coggan. These are very cool wall sconces right there. They light up, and this silver kind of turns like translucent. Greg Copeland art right there on the paper art. Let me come down this side. Now this portion right here is in the 500s. This is closer to the end of the sale. Once we finish that whole hallway and in the back room, then we come out here and we do this art section right here. And the art section works from left to right over here. Here's a Stil Novo chandelier, which has a pair of matching wall sconces over there. You have some nice mid-century art, Impressionist, op art. There's an Andy Warhol signed copy of Interview magazine. Nice, more abstract art up top there, all the way down. That's cement. You have the Eraserhead poster. These were very cool. I love these, lot number 336. They are all kind of fairy tale. They're all watercolors. Super awesome. Right there, I really like those. They are by Henrietta Lamb. I'm not sure if she's an artist or not, a good artist. There's a pair of amazing, we have them off the wall so people can take a look at them, amazing Tynell wall sconces. They're supposed to be up there. We'll hang them up there on Monday. What is that? Lauren Marsh. Coming around this way. Here's the Paul Evans style little set. You have all the Emmelox bowls. You have Raymore in the back, more Raymore. Look at this amazing Rob John Gibbings set for Whitacombe. Calder poster. This set is super clean. I have to come over and take a closer look at it. Look at how shiny that is. Amazing. Got the drop down. Came out of an old estate up in North Jersey. That's what we do. We pick up these types of items. People email and say, I have this for sale. We go and help them out by bringing it to the auction and selling it for them. Over here, once we finish that section, we come into the main room, the lobby area. Maitland Smith dining table. Look at that book screen right there. A leather set. Amazing, like director's chairs with the tooled leather. There's a pair of these Bristol Hotel lights. We had sets of 5 last time, but they weren't all redone like these are. These are super nice. Look at these great posters. There's 3 amazing French posters, all framed up and ready to go. You have some nice Adrian Pearsall. This one right here looks like Ely Saarinen. Look at that little triptych in the back. Coming over here, you have the Miami Modernism right there. The, what is that, Crespi style. Lucite pedestals right here. There's 4 that are that tall, and then there's 1 that is that tall. And there they go all the way to the ground. Amazing entryway pieces. They almost look like they have trapped bubbles that are kind of rising. All right, so where do we go from here? We're at about lot 407, 426. Moving in here. Once we finish in that area, we do the center portion of the room. But this is about the lot, almost the lot 500s. You have the chandeliers up top. You have the wall sconces. Amazing credenzas. And unlike some auctions, our stuff is here to sell. I mean, we have items and it's going to sell. We're going to go down until we get a bid and we're going to go up from there. It's not like we're going to be like, oh, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000 pass. That's not how we run our auctions. That's not an auction if you ask me, and I don't think you should really waste your time, even watching those sales. They're kind of disheartening for the whole business. Look at this nice brass pair of chairs right here, contemporary but super nice, with kind of like a velvet upholstery, Greek key. Our items are here for sale. A lot of times people call, oh, I want I want to buy the items that didn't sell. Though that's mostly nothing. Almost everything sells at the auction. Now that doesn't mean we don't have reserves. We do have reserves on some items, but it's a very, very small percentage. Very small, 10% maybe. And it's only on the really expensive items. All right, so let me just walk this way where Terrell is frantically trying to sticker so we can get out of here. It's Friday night. All right, I'm going to go this way, go slightly out of order. Yeah, the Brasilia. See how this is all stacked up? This is what I was talking about. The sale gets built. Great lava lamps right there. Look at this bedroom set. Again, back here in the corner, still super nice with the doors, the drawers. Look at this set, kind of Brasilia style. I think it's Lane. All right, coming this way, look at all the rosewood on both sides, all the way through. I think this brings us to about the end of the day. So that's the end of the first day, up to about lot 650 or so. Now, if you want to bear with me, I'm going to come through, and we're going to do day 2. Day 2 is on Tuesday or Wednesday, May 22nd, and it starts at 1 p.m. The catalog begins at 1 p.m. There's only a catalog for this auction, and we start at lot number 700 over here, which is this direction. 700 is that Parzinger style little shelf right there, and then we go right into the Warren Plattner, moving down. Very nice Richard Schultz, Laffer. There's a pair of those Italian chairs, armchairs. There's the Kagan style Nautilus chairs. Here's some nice deco table and chairs. Around this direction, you have industrial, you have brass, mastercraft style showcases. Let me back up this way. There's Sarid. While I'm here, let me just take a quick pan of the sky right here. And you have good, that's Pal Capenas. That's a nice grouping of deco art and abstract. You have chandeliers up in the sky here. You have some nice lucite chandeliers. Let me come around and do this turn. Look at this great chair, like a lounge chair with ottoman, all sculptured around the back. You have the DIA tables, nesting tables. There's the Saarinen style stools, Dunbar style or Prober style chairs. And then we can continue along. There's about almost 400 lots in day 2 on that Wednesday. And it's online, I mean, it's not online only, but it's cataloged only. You can come here and buy. We have an auctioneer saying the numbers, and you can bid as we go. George Nelson at the end of this row. Nice little steel frame set. This direction, Warren MacArthur. That is Eames for Herman Miller. Nice little lounge chair right there. Needs a little bit of leather help. Across the top here, we have sets of chairs, some nice sets of chairs. Chris doesn't have the stickers on these items yet, so I can't really cheat by looking at the sticker and see what it is. There's Ken Weber. Look at these great yellow chairs. Let me do the chandeliers across the top. Wall sconces in the corner. Those big ball chandeliers. Great tables. Look at this mosaic table. You have the wall units in the back. I really didn't even look that hard at the wall units. Look at this nice one back here. Very nice wall unit in the back. Nice kind of credenzas with hutch tops. Here's another wall unit that's been built. Another grouping right there, a Danish one back there, signed Denmark. All right, let me do the last 2 rows, which is probably about the last few hours of the auction. You have everything from sets of chairs to sets of nightstands to nice Danish credenzas. Looks like almost like a Wakefield set. Across the top, lamps, X-base benches. You have the Scandinavian lounge chairs with the ottoman. You have nice sets of chairs. You have this lovely young lady right here with the I don't even know what she's wearing there for an apron. Okay, this direction coming through. Italian chairs. Let me back up because you can't really see if you're too close to it. Across the top. All right, so this is the video. Hopefully you get the gist. If you're here to buy mid-century, if you're looking for mid-century, it's almost like going to a warehouse sale where everything is going to be sold that day. As long as you're the top bidder, you can go home with it. It's not like one of those where you have to rush in and somebody else buys it first. Not a sale where you're going to rush in and be like, oh, it's the exact thing I want. Oh, but it's $4,500. It's going to be for sale if you're willing to pay more than the next guy. That's how an auction works. Not if you're willing to pay more than the price that's on it. That's more like a store, isn't it? All right, so that's about it. I'm gonna just do a quick tease. Oh no, it isn't it. So this section right here is also in the catalog. Let me move through here. We have all these light fixtures. We have all these tables, cartel. Look at that great lamp right there. Signed, what is that signed? Pablo. Here's some Fornasetti tables. You have the nice card tables. You have the nice bird tables and the key tables. Let me come around here. You have the Hans Wegner chairs in orange. A great, very nice dining table and a big Lane bedroom set, slat base. And then you have this wall unit right here. So coming along, I don't know how much time I spent on these right here, but you have some amazing stuff. It's a kind of auction where you have to look twice to see everything. Look at this set of 8 chairs like that with the green shaped backs. You have a set of the very nice lounge chair, kind of like Plycraft style, and ottoman. Let me see, it says something on the bottom. What's it say? Carlton. It says Carlton Company.
One drink?
And here we go. Stuart, it's Friday afternoon. Want a drink. You walked in with a big bottle. All right, so thanks for watching. This has been Kent Jackson from Uniques and Antiques. We hope to see you at the auction on Tuesday and Wednesday, May 22nd and 21st and 22nd. Thanks for watching. See you at the auction. Bye-bye.